Hey, how the devil are you? Hope you're all doing fine and dandy. Oh, I think I've still got this on the wrong input for my audio. On there. Change that to my headphones. There we go. Better. Right. So, this was my go-to way of filling in these little bits just here. I'll tell you what, let me move one. F key. Still on there. Doing that again. Anyway. Do a control. Control, by the way, that's snap. Snap to a grid. Anyways, I think they've been laid like that too long, so... Whatever. Upstairs though. Anyway, yeah, so I was doing that before, but since this recent update, which is very nice, I'll do a craft pebbled path. Brilliant. Hey, look at that. It's quite pretty too. There you go. Brilliant. Still very odd though, that, isn't it? I've actually tried this against all sorts of different surfaces as well, but not in this particular location. I haven't had a problem with any of the others that I've placed down recently, so, very odd. Most odd. Way. I think that's a fix that people have been wanting for quite a while, that. And by the way, these still work, but I'm not really interested in them giving me any sap. I just like them as they are for ceiling decoration. I don't know if you saw my last video that I did, but give you a bit of a tour. And these are the sap collectors, you see. And they're actually all joined up to a turret just here, a pollen turret. That's when that was actually the roof of my castle, but it's much bigger now. Oops, much bigger now. So a couple of pebblets there from when I recycled I had used a circular ones there. Looks really nice actually. Yep, cool. It's good to get rid of those holes. Learning more. And also with these sap collectors as well, they actually clip through the ceiling, you see. or floor, however you want to look at it. Fine and dandy, unless of course I recycle that, which is something I don't really want to do, and I haven't tried to see if these still fit onto the other sap collectors. I hope so, because I'd really like all four rather like that. It's quite pretty. Decoration is that one. An armour weapon wall mount. Yes, it's a fella. Ah, perfect. That's all right then. Well, that's nothing like 120 degrees, is it? Each. No, it isn't. Come on. Oh, is that where it's going to get me then? But I don't want to cheat and get free sap. I just want my ceiling to look pretty. Go on there. Wow. Really? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to make everything else look pretty like that? Nope. Oh, that's a bummer, isn't it? Oh, what? Go on there. See, these are okay. He's alright too, though, if you put a sconce first and then place a wall, it'll do that. But I don't think it will do if, you know, if you first of all build your two items, or your two walls, and then try and put a sconce in there. Don't think that's going to happen. Five, come on. Seven. Come on, 7. Gotta be just right. I can tell, but I want the toilet. My leg's shaking like hell, right. We're copying stuff, I can't remember what it is. I instantly got rid of the keyboard shortcut for it because it was bugging me. Every time I put something down, there was something on top of it wanted to be copied. So, what am I after? Oh yeah, bits of plants. I know I'm going to need them. Don't know how many. Oh, 3 bits. Some sprigificates. Right, 2. Just turn on to run. So that one is what? G to customise, which is 21 and 30. Right. Come on, you bugger. I think I like that one there. Right, as I mentioned, toilet. Either an old continental quilt, which I threw in the bin, has got stuck in the bottom of the bin and therefore didn't empty into the bin wagon, or we've said we're not taking that. Right, that one's sprigs. Yep. Now then, that's from Bio, I think. Yep. The reason that I'm actually on the game at the moment is because I'm trying to finish off my suspension bridge.
Let's see what's around.
Got these up here just as a guide really, so you can see where the height is for the others, and then I can put my zip line anchors at the top, one each side of course. We've already got one on the other one. It's a bit high up, but not to worry, I'll just make the other one a bit high up, half a brick, half a wall height too high up, but not to worry. And that's what I was doing, and then I was sidetracked with the with the, oh, I wonder if these new pebbled paths might do for that job, which of course they did, which is nice. Yes, very good. Oh God, but make them go in there, I don't know. Okay. Let's have a look. Right at the bottom. Yeah, not too well. Not to it. Yes, but finishes those off quite nice. The strange thing is though, these circular ones don't really like to go there. They'll go there, which of course the other paths will. Those are off curved paths will go there, but not that one. But the straight ones haven't a problem. Not to worry. Come on, in you go. Oh. I'm going to leave one or two holes there because I like to jump down sometimes when I need to get downstairs quickly, or just because I can't be asked to take the stairs. Yeah, but I quite like these pebbled paths over, you know, because they haven't got so much of a what do they call it, hitbox, what have you. So it makes them a little bit more forgiving when it comes to adding a bit of detail, which of course I like doing. I'm more of a builder on this game than actually playing it at all. Then again, if you've got a scrap mechanic and all you've done is just build on that, and you've got what is it? Not roller coaster. Well, roller coaster tycoon and the other one, the newer one. Oh, yeah, go on then. When you've got that, and all you've been doing is just playing sandbox all the time, you know, that's what you expect, isn't it? Yeah, come on. I don't fancy taking on that bloody black widow. I've seen other people and poof. Elf, regen, poof. Quick. No, I'm safe here. There you go. These mushrooms are ready, but and take that back and take that back and then take that back because you keep buggering off. I mean, I was under the impression that these things, no matter where you are on the map, you'd be able to get into the inventory. But I haven't found a way how that works without being close to them, so he lives in there. He did. What? Fed up with this. Keep having to do that. Little black helm. Yeah. Alfred the Aphid. Oh yeah, there. Another thing as well, if you are going to build yourself a big base, then you're really best off to have the double porchway thing, really. This is very full, which is why I've picked these up. Where are they? Oh yeah, there you go. What? Yeah, that is very odd, isn't it? What? No. Containers full. Would be. Got there in the end. That's it. It is right. Oh, they reappeared. Right. Anyway guys, so yeah, I thought I'd just, show you what I've been up to so far. And of course the utilisation of the new pebbled paths, which I quite like. Pity was I haven't still got a half wall, because this base is actually made in 3 different pieces. The first, the porch entranceway, being one piece, and then the rest of it all botched onto it, and as you can see, it went off grid slightly. I could always sink it to the depths and then build again. Not. Yeah, that, oh yeah, sorry, so yeah, there you go, so yeah, best idea, 3-way kind of gates, if you like, because if you don't, then you're quite likely to get ants wandering in and nicking stuff. So yeah, originally there was only 2 gates, but now there's, well, originally there was this one. And that one, and then the other 2. There's a bit of a porchway, if you like. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to save my hard drive space now, and see you soon. Wow. Once again, something just as good. In fact, no, better, yeah, really good. So, as we know, you can actually get a trinket now. I don't have it. Basically, I've just been in here. I've got that one, which doesn't seem too bad actually. Gas guard, dust guard, poison resistance is a minus, but not to worry as long as I don't run into a infected wolf spider. I can't see that that's going to be too bad. But anyway, there is the one where you've got the plus hauling strength, but then you have to walk. Now, I've often said, well, why not just, you know, pick one of these up, fill it full with 25 weed stems, I think it is, or whatever you put, planks, whatever you want to use, and then run around with that. Also, if you've got your ant armour on, then obviously you can stock up with 8 things in your inventory that you've picked up, 8 planks or whatever, and then you know, run along with that plus the 25 that you've got. I'm no good at maths, but I know 30 odd. But anyway, look at this. What have I got on? This mite hat. Yeah, fluffy pupa hat has got more hauling strength, and if you look at it, it says ×2. Yeah, it's also a medium armour, I believe. Hauling strength, yeah, medium armour. Whereas your ant stuff is just a light armour. Okay, so I've got that. I haven't bothered upgrading it as yet. I will do. But yeah, so then, if I then pick one of those up, look, see there, I've got 12. Wow. I mean, that's really good. So the ×2 must mean hauling strength to haul more items, but then you've got ×2. So if I'm wearing red ant arm guards, I think that's 1 extra, obviously, than what I can normally carry, which is 5, so that'd be 6. And then another one there, 6, so that's 7, isn't it? Times by 2. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. ×3. Weird. So we've got 8, which is a normal. I'd normally be expecting there. I haven't quite got the maths on that just yet, but 8. Yep. And then if I'll stick my white hat back on. Don't know. So what if I take some off then? Hold on. Take that off. Take that off. What we got? 10. Still very good. I do like that. That's very good. Marvellous stuff. Okay, leave you to it. Cheers guys. Bye.